Today I'm working on a 2017 Audi Q3, just making a quick video talking about how to replace the windshield washer pump right here. Pretty easy to get to this point. I didn't really show it, kind of was an afterthought making this video honestly, but just a bunch of all the same screw. You just use a little T25 Torx bit and pull all of them off this front edge. There's a couple down here too. This lower panel here, same kind of thing, all the same screw, except for these belly pan fasteners here. These three, take those off and then you got access, so you can just pull it away. I have it on the hoist so I can leave the wheel on and just turn it like this. If you're doing this on the ground, you're probably gonna have to, it'd be a little easier if you remove the wheel. But either way, you could do it like this too, with just a floor jack and leave the wheel on and turn it. But it's right there, pretty easy to get to. Also want to talk about these level sensors. They've been using this same style level sensor for a while, and they get contaminated very easily. So if you use any kind of strange, like, washer solvent that's made to, dissolve bugs or whatever the case, it's anything other than your standard kind of blue washer solvent like this, you're likely to have problems with that sensor, and it'll just say that you're out of fluid when you're not. So the easiest way to take care of that is if you get in here and you just pull this whole connector, this whole thing right out. Sometimes they're a struggle. It's behind the pump here, so right here you can pull this out like this. And it'll dump stuff everywhere. Make sure you have a bucket underneath it if you have a full tank. But once it's done with all that, you can remove it, and you can see there's just these two little elements here. What happens is they just get a film on them. So if you just hit it with a little bit of a brake clean or some kind of solvent, and then you just wipe them down really well and stick them back in, it'll 99% of the time take care of the problem. You don't have to replace anything. It's pretty easy to do. Let me see if I can show you better. Stick the camera in there with the little grommet. It's right there. So it just pushes straight into that rubber grommet afterwards. You can usually reuse the whole thing. Clean it off, stick it back in. It'll be fine. I recommend on these cars just using the standard cheap windshield solvent that you get at the gas station, So to replace the pump's also very easy to do. You just have these two outlets right here, little black tabs. You just kind of roll those off like this. You can just push those back, and then the whole thing just pulls straight off after that. You can use a little pick or something if you want to, but once you have that out of the way, once you have those little black things pulled back, the line just pulls straight off like that. Do that on both sides. This one on the other side is white. You're not gonna get these confused anyways. They're only gonna go in the one way. So you just pull back that little retainer, same way. Pull the thing straight off. Then you can pull the whole pump. You can pull the connector if you want off the top. It's just a little release tab, or you can just pull the whole pump and do it off the car. I like to do that usually. I just get underneath it with a screwdriver, pull straight up on that, just pry the whole thing like that. Now you can just grab it straight out like this. Pretty easy to do. Push in that little release tab on the top and then slide it out. Sorry, I need two hands for that. I'm just using my phone here. With that out of the way, you can replace your grommet. It's a good idea on the pump. You see them leak a lot of times. Replacing the grommet is pretty easy. It's just right there at the base of it. So you can just get a little screwdriver underneath it, pry it straight out of there. Obviously, don't worry too much about damaging it. You're replacing it anyways. Or if you can't get it out there like that, you can even grab a little pick, you stab it, like this, pry it out. There it is. Just gonna push the new one on and put everything kind of back the way you just got it. So pretty easy to do. Push the new grommet on, push the pump down, plug it in the lines, put this back into place. You know, if you have that sensor issue, there's no reason for me to do this other than just to show you what that looks like. So I would normally have not pulled that off, but whatever the case. Now I'll just put it all back together, put some solvent in it, and it'll be good. So these ones, sometimes they have a separate provision for another pump right here. That'll be for the windshield washer squirters. Some cars have it, some cars don't. If you have washer squirters, it'll be another pump here that has a larger size outlet. That's kind of a higher pressure system. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.